this is Tina. Welcome to my video today, you guys. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving and my kids are out of school today, tomorrow, and Friday. And so I'm filming this for you on Monday night. So tomorrow is Tuesday and it's the last day of school before Thanksgiving break. And I realized I had not got teacher gifts for Thanksgiving, nor did I put together Thanksgiving treats for my kids. So I'm gonna let go of the Thanksgiving treats for my kids' class, and that'll be okay. I'm really going over the top this year for Christmas treats. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit of slack on that. But what I did is I was out at a doctor's appointment Monday morning and I just ran by Walmart and I grabbed these candles, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I have to put 5 of these together, 1 for each of the teachers. So I have 3 kids, and so I want 1 for each of their teachers, and then I want 1 for each of the ladies in the office. And so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I grabbed my favorite candle. This is my absolute favorite candle. It is the pumpkin spice candle. Comes out mid-August at Walmart. It smells amazing. It is let's see, this is 20 ounce. So it's a pretty good size and it's under $5. So it's a pretty good candle for the size, and you could do this with any candle at all. It would be great. And the great thing is that if by chance one of the teachers or the staff, the ladies in the office, staff members, if they don't like this scent, they can re-gift it. So I'm gonna do it up pretty, and then I will also tell them that. I will say when I give them the candle, if this is a scent that you don't like, don't feel bad, re-gift it. And then that way they don't feel bad. Like if they open it and they're like, oh my God, I hate that. They know they can just re-gift it. Everybody needs a host gift. And so what I want to do is I want to just show you guys what I'm going to do. It's going to be very quick. I'm going to quickly put these together. And I just start by removing the label. These labels usually come off pretty easy. They're supposed to be an easy peel label. So I'll remove all the labels and then I'll show you the very next step. So one of the labels came off easy and then 4 of the labels didn't. So what I found is if for some reason your label doesn't come off easy, actually just a baby wipe or even just a little bit of hand sanitizer right on there will remove that adhesive. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just removing the adhesive from there. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to cover it up anyways. And really, you guys, this is going to be the quickest project ever. So I have my candles and I've wiped them all down. I've taken the label off, and taking the label off is just so that when we decorate them, they're a little bit more pretty. So let me show you the next step. This is when all my secrets come out. I totally have a huge bin. This is just one of those fabric bins that fit in the Closet Mate Cube organizers. And I have this huge bin and it just has retired ribbon. This is all Stampin' Up! Ribbon, and it's retired ribbon that is no longer, actually this one isn't retired. It's just no longer, and it's my backup ribbon. There's a few in here that aren't retired. But for the most part, it's really retired Stampin' Up! Ribbon that the colors are great and I can still use it, but it's retired, and so I don't want to accidentally use it for a class or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out some of this, and this we had a couple years ago in the holiday catalog, and it's just this tool, I guess you can call it. And what I'm going to do is the first thing I'm going to do is, I thought I had some early espresso of this color, but I've probably used it all. So I'm just going to cut some of this off. I grabbed the wrong scissors. And we'll just tie this. We'll start by tying this around the candle. Okay, so I've tied the tool around the candles. Now the reason I like using this first is because you can see you can make it really fluffy. So, and that's what I want. I want to make sure it's nice and fluffy and full, okay? So then the next thing I did is I'm going to go ahead and pick another color, and I'm going to use this green. This is I believe this is Lemon Lime Twist from several years ago. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to tie a bow here in the middle. So I'll do that with all of them, and then I'm going to show you the very last step because we're almost done. Okay, so I have my ribbons all around my candles. I have 5 of them here. For these 2, I had to do different colored ribbon because I ran out of this ribbon, which is always the chance you take when you're using, you know, retired ribbon that I've had around forever. Eventually it runs out. So I was going to cut some leaves a whole bunch of different ways, and every single way I kept trying, kept failing. I tried using my silhouette. I have some thinlits that are leaves, and it was taking too long. And finally, I found my trusty leaf die. This is one of our larger dies from a long time ago. It was called Autumn Accent. Some of you may still have this. And it just literally sandwiches between two clear plates and cuts beautifully. And so what I've done is I've cut some out of glitter paper, which cut beautifully. I didn't have any problem with it at all. And then I've cut a whole bunch of different colored leaves here. And so the last part I have to do is I have to stamp a tag. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to put these together and they're going to be done. Okay, so I found this stamp. This is actually an Allie Edwards stamp. It's from my Project Life and scrapbooking stuff. But this thankful and grateful stamp I thought would work perfect. And then I have a punch, and this is what it looks like. It's from one of our punch boxes. And so I punched out 5 of these, and I'll just line them up here. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp them all in Blackberry Bliss, because I feel like that will coordinate the best. So we'll just grab our Blackberry Bliss, which always makes me nervous because no matter how hard I try for this ink not to get everywhere, Blackberry Bliss ink explodes when I use it. But it is a beautiful color. So I'll just stamp these. Look, see? Total fail. Let's just punch another one out. I don't want it to... Okay, so then I'm going to let those sit and dry, because I feel like that Blackberry Bliss ink always needs a little bit of time to dry. So now the next thing we're going to do is, how do we put all of this together? So I'm going to grab my piercing tool, and then I'm also going to grab, I think, some linen thread, just because it's going to be the easiest to work with. So I have my ribbon scissors here. We're going to put a hole right through the thankful and grateful. We'll add our linen thread. I'll zoom in 1 second, guys. We'll add our linen thread right through there. Let me zoom in. And then we're going to take each one of these candles. So it's going to look like this. And what I want to do is add some leaves and add a thankful, grateful. So we'll just grab some of the colors and some of the different shapes. If I had more time, I would totally run these through my embossing, like an embossing folder, to give it more, you know, fun and make it prettier, but we're out of time. So I'm just going to take 4 of these, and I'm even going to cheat even more by just stapling these together. So we'll just staple this little leaf bundle together so everything will stay. Nobody will ever know. Then what we're going to do is wrap the tag around here a couple times, just like so. And then we'll tie a bow. Can you guys see a little bit? I'm running out of room here. Okay, so we'll tie a bow with the linen thread. We'll tighten this up just like that. And then what we'll do is we will add this little bundle to our ribbon. So the way we're going to do that is we just take our linen thread and we will thread it through up underneath. And we'll go ahead and tie another bow to this. You actually might not need to tie the first bow. It might just be better to tie the second bow. And it's okay, the ribbon's all getting smashed and it's kind of getting crooked, but we can fix that. That's the great thing about ribbon. And we didn't necessarily glue anything down, so it's going to be able to move really easily. I'll leave a little bit of this linen thread hanging, and then we can come back and we can fix the other two bows just like that. And then you have this beautiful candle. And then if I had thought ahead enough, I would have made matching cards in the matching colors like this. This is one of the cards I made a couple weeks ago, and it says simply thankful for all things. And it'd be really gorgeous if this card had been in matching colors to the candle. But because I don't have time, I'm just going to give them these. I'll put them in an envelope, and that will be my teacher's gift that I will give on Tuesday afternoon. So you're seeing this Wednesday, so I gave it to them yesterday. The other thing that you can do that I have done in the past is you can get glass jars like this. I keep my glass jars for my candles that I burn, and then you can fill it with candy and do kind of the same thing, where you wrap the ribbon around and you do the leaves and you do a little tag and you pair that with a card. And sometimes that's nice. People are either always going somewhere for Thanksgiving or they're having people over for Thanksgiving, so they can use that candy. I've done M&Ms. I try not to do like peanut butter or like peanut M&Ms just in case somebody's allergic, but if you just do like chocolate, you can do wrapped chocolates, and then it's really nice for them. They can just dump it out in a bowl and put it out if they're having family over, or they can re-gift it. I always like to tell the teachers that they are welcome to re-gift that item because I want it to be, I'm hopefully doing it so it's helpful to them in some way. So thank you guys so much for checking out my video. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. I am excited to have these gifts done, and I'm glad that I was able to get them done on time. I will have a Hello Christmas video up for you guys tomorrow. If you are around and you have a little bit of downtime and you watch my video, thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. I will be back and to craft with you and hang out with you some more later this week. Have a great day, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.